Hello there. My name is Dr. Elisa Medhus. I'm a mother.
Screen here.
Hey there. Oh, thank you for pinch hitting, my sweet girl.
Yeah, let me connect my Galaxy Buds disconnected for some reason. Yeah, let me connect my Galaxy Buds disconnected for some reason.
That was okay. Sorry about that. I had to we heard a little activities now him. Okay. Never mind. Okay. You got him hooked up?
Yeah, I think so. It sounds okay. Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah,
right,
it wasn't.
well, we're
it wasn't
streaming.
connecting.
We're streaming. I'm going to go ahead and record. And okay.
There. All right.
Awesome.
We're good.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a little early, but everybody's on now. Do you want to just go ahead and start?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. Eric's ready.
All right, Kathy Prince, you got it. The Divine Team loves you. So you can let me know, hook up with me on email, and we'll get you those yes or no questions that you can ask. Okay, doke. All right. It's like it sounded like I was ready for her to answer. Yeah, sure. All right, whatever.
Oh, I was like, is she going to answer you? Do you think?
I know. It's like a weird awkward pause or whatever. All right, now, first of all, Ginger, how are you doing? And how is my boy Erik doing?
I'm doing good. Besides the allergy thing, it's starting to turn spring around here, even though with the rain, we've had a lot compared to usual. But we had like one day of the sun coming out, and all of a sudden the almond and cherry blooms start just coming out in one day, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
One day, I couldn't believe it. It's like,
That's
really?
true. Oh,
yeah. So
yeah,
it's my nose,
pollen everywhere.
Right. And then the next day, big storm came in and blew it everywhere. So my nose is not happy today. So excuse the sniffles.
Oh, poor baby. You can use my sleeve.
Also,
all right, so Ginger Bailey, Bailey, psychicmedium.com. I just will say that for you guys. And I also want to say hi to Erik. How are you?
Erik is jumping up and down. He's like more than normal. Excited.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He just loves this. He loves it. He just like glows. I just see a glow around him. He says, "Love you, Mama." And he's just really excited about being here.
Awesome. All right. So we'll go on ahead with questions unless Ginger say anything else before we start.
I don't think so. I still have a couple cells going on. I have two of them.
Oh yeah, tell us about it.
I have the spring cell up, and that's 1111 cell again, like I did at the New Year's cell. And then the other one is the refer a friend, but that's not really a cell. I have that all the time. But if you refer a friend, and you both get 22% off. So each.
That's awesome. Yeah, we do that. We do that too with Atlanta Scalar. It really is very helpful to
people. It helps because there are people that need help financially.
By the way, I've gotten a lot of people who have done your you've helped nutrition wise, and a lot of good positive feedback. I just want you to
know. Good. Yeah, that's good.
It is good.
It's good because getting right physically really helps you spiritually, and vice versa.
Absolutely. Oh gosh. All right, Deanna Murphy. Does my father-in-law Jim M., who passed away November 15, 2022, in Ontario, Canada, have any messages for his son, Matt M. Ontario? Oh, Matt M. also in Ontario. So Jim M., Deanna Murphy, the father-in-law Jim M., any messages for his son, Matt?
This energy is very very loving, but can be very like not stern, but just strong, as in guidance, with guidance. And I feel like he was a really good, good with the connection with his children. And what he's saying is that he doesn't want, there's some guilt there left behind, and he doesn't want them to feel guilty about anything or sad, and he wants them to know that he is with them still on his journey, just like he was when in life, that he's still with them and he's still helping with support and guidance.
That's nice. They almost always are. All right, Stephanie Clark, I love her question here. What is the best life I have ever lived, past, present, or future?
Hi, Stephanie. I know this name. Yeah. Erik says that she's had a lot of good lives. Let's see. He's showing me one right now.
Maybe Erik pick one that she really needs to get details on.
So this is actually a future life, and he's showing me that she is involved. She's a light. She is here to spread the light. She's a light worker.
I believe that about her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a light worker, and she could actually do like what I'm doing with practice. And he's showing me her in the future, and she's actually very connected and teaches and guides, and she actually helps with lifting the vibration in people. And there's a lot more technology in this life he's showing me, but she's more connected to the earth and spirit all in one. And he's showing me that she is very good at helping others with this life.
Awesome.
Yeah, with their guidance, with their journey.
Is that going to be the next life or several lives?
Next life. This is the very next life. The very
good.
next life, and it is going to be here, but she works good with this energy because she's a little higher vibration. It might be heavy for her at times because of that, but she still channels it very well.
Well, awesome. All right, Anna B from Illinois. The Divine Team loves me. What is my soul contract, and what is the name of my guardian angel?
Okay, so there's a lot of things that you're here for your contract. One of them is finding the light within, finding your strength within. Erik is showing me, and she's working on that. Finding out who you are as a fellow light worker here. She also has some healing possibilities, healing abilities that she could do.
Wow.
And it's finding that path is part of it. The actual journey getting there is part of, her experience, the journey getting there, not just the destination.
Oh yeah, just the arrival. Yeah. Okay.
Right. And so be aware of that instead of wanting to hurry to the next thing. And for guardian angel, she has I see this around a lot of healers, Raphael around her.
Awesome.
But there's the thing with guardian angels is I see them come and go in people's lives, okay, depending on what they need at the time. And I mostly see her, she has about, what is that, four guides around her, and they're helping her with her path. And I don't really see a guardian angel right now, but you can consider your guides as a guardian angel, like Erik.
All right.
He's raising his hand.
All right, my name is Claudia. Brother Mauricio wants to ask my dad, Cipriano G, what color does he suggest my brother paint the outside walls of his office? I have never gotten a question like that.
Yeah, it's a good one though.
Yeah,
bring people in.
Yeah.
Erik's showing me a green, but it's a really light, pastel type green, not strong. You just want a very faint green color. That will draw people towards him too. And it also makes the energy in the room nice and
Good.
loving.
Okay. Maria Andrea Hernandez Gall wants to ask her mom, Rosa Frida Gall, how am I going to overcome your death? Yeah, she's really struggling with that now.
So, oh, she's so sweet. So she comes in, she's very, very loving, very sweet. They were very close. She's not far. She wants her to know she's not far, but not having her there physically, she can feel that pain. So she tries to comfort her. But she's saying you never really get over it, but you learn to live with it better as time goes on. So just knowing and keep talking to her because she hears you, knowing that she's nearby, she's doing all she can to like visit her in her dreams and let her feel her presence around her. But there's kind of a wall with the grieving that makes it a little hard for her to feel that. So just know that she's still there, and know that all you can do is just keep talking to her, and know that time will make it a little easier. It's not ever going to go completely away, but it will make it easier.
Okay. All right. Lisa Marie, Maree, wants to know if her son Nicholas will my son Nicholas seek help for his gambling? Sorry.
Erik says yes, but there's going to be like almost like with any addiction, there's like a bottom that you get to where it gets so unbearable that your only choice is to change. And so it's going to take that for him to change, Erik says, and get help. It's gonna be a little bit longer. It's not gonna be right away, but he's still got a little ways to go before he's there.
Damn human experience. All right, June Murphy wants to know, just as she was waking up, she heard a man's voice. Was I dreaming, or was that my husband, Mike M., who passed away a few months ago? Or somebody else?
It was her husband. It was
Okay.
her husband. Yeah, it was her husband. He's also trying to communicate in other ways. Dragonflies, Erik just said, watch for dragonflies and pennies. Pennies. Yeah. But he is trying to communicate, and you will hear him again.
Oh, nice. All right, Patty Zolinska from Chicago. It's really been hard for her the last 1.5 years. Lost 2 dogs, and she's just broken. Oh my God. Heartbroken.
I know.
Boy, Kuba, Kuba, transitioned safely on 3/18/23. Oh my gosh, so recent. And maybe wants to tell her something. Kuba, Kuba.
Yeah. So this looks like a little dog. Erik is showing me this little dog, and yes, absolutely passed. Great. Very happy, very, very happy to be out of the physical, but it's still around. And Erik is showing me, like, if you're sitting on your bed or laying on your bed where the dog used to jump, pay attention, because the dog is still doing that. And so you might sense the dog around you, like on the bed, is what he's showing me. And you're actually this dog is going to re-enter your life as another animal.
I mean, I've felt that too. When a dog dies, I feel them jumping on my bed. I mean, I feel it sink in.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely can happen.
Yeah, and there is a tight connection, and also he wants to say thank you, because this dog was very happy, very happy, very loved, very loved.
You gave that boy a happy life. It's good. All right, Shalise from Nashville, relationship soon?
Okay. So what Erik says is time's a funny thing with this, but you actually need to do a little bit more focus on yourself. There's a little bit more time to go before you get to that relationship, but there is somebody for you. Yes. We're looking at maybe, I'm asking Erik, like how long, end of the year, but there is some things that you need to work on for yourself, and that will make the relationship work better and make the connection better.
What kind of stuff does she need to do?
So like self-love, like
Yeah.
confidence and self-esteem things.
Okay.
And just knowing that just a worthiness, I feel like she needs to work on, like feeling like worthy.
Okay. All right. Cassandra May would like to get a loving, encouraging message, so nothing harsh. I'm kidding. From grandmother Joyce Link, who's in spirit, both from Dansville, New York. Cassandra May, grandmother Joyce Link.
Okay. I keep hearing baby. She like she called her baby, or she had like a name, like a cutesy name like that for her, and she's sending love, and she's also saying not to worry so much. I guess this person like has some like anxiousness or worries, and she's saying to just enjoy the things around you, and not worry so much about how things may or may not go, is what she says. And and she's so loving. She's sending lots of love.
Oh. Yeah, just remember to just be present in the present. It's so important. And I had trouble with that too. So
Me too.
Katia Pinto from Portugal, guidance about career for Katia Pinto. And also hi to everyone who's saying hi. I wish I could just say your name.
Oh, hi to everyone.
But I'm reading everything, I promise you.
So this looks like this is something that this person is supposed to this is one of their things that they're here to do, is find this. This looks like something spiritual, okay, that they're supposed to go towards. And Erik is saying, like, what's pulling on your heart? What is pulling on your heart? Follow that, because you're going to be successful in it. And I feel like there's some doubt there. And he's saying, don't doubt, just know you can do it. So,
you think Katia knows, Erik? Does Katia have some sort of inkling?
It's like what she's thinking she wants to do, okay, but not sure if she should, is how he shows it.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's saying, do it.
All right, good. All right, Samantha de Hoyos, Hoyos. Will I meet anyone new? Well, I can't wait to read Kelly's question, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Erik is saying, get out and do more. Get out and do more, and you will. Yes.
Oh,
get out and do more. Get more involved in things. And
anything specific? Go to the park, dog walk,
yeah, out and about.
Churches, I don't know.
Yeah, and you don't have to really look for it, because it's going to find you, he said. But and also, things like you have interest in, there's like things online that you can connect, like with people that have the same interest, and he's saying do that, and you'll meet more than one new person, he said.
When it rains, it pours. All right, good. That's good.
Right. And then the decision making comes in, he said.
Let us know. And Erik and maybe you and her guides can help her.
Yes.
Right. Kelly
absolutely.
Guida. Yeah. Kelly Guida from Raleigh, North Carolina. I had a terrible dream last night. Can Erik explain it to me? Oh, boy.
So sometimes, like with dreams, Eric is saying, there is a mix of like things that we go through on a day-to-day basis, and then our memory storage is happening right while we sleep. And then we also have subconscious memories. And he says this is a mixture of that, but there's some kind of worry or fear that she's been having that has fed into this energy. And so that'll put a certain energy into, into your being.
Yeah.
And then your dreams you'll end up having like a bad dream, but there's no significant message in this. Okay, but he's saying that there is definite like some kind of like worry or stress causing this, he says.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this happened with the Elohim releases trapped emotions sometimes in people.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Sometimes it's not always bad to have those dreams, because it is
Yeah.
releasing energy. It's helping you face that sometimes, or sometimes people have fears that they don't face, and sometimes that'll cause that.
Okay.
There's a reason for it.
Right. Evaristo Infante, does my father Fidel Infante have some message or advice for me from spirit?
Something about getting on the next track. I just seem like he's showing me like a train track and changing tracks. So changing direction is how I'm taking this.
Oh, okay.
Change direction and don't fear the unknown is his message. Change direction and it's okay. Don't fear the unknown.
You'll be okay. We're
Yep.
all, eternal beings. What's the worst that can happen to us, really?
Yeah.
All right, Allie Rhodes, do you have any insight into the strange sleep paralysis I was often having years ago, where I felt as if I was being pulled around and floating? Victoria, Australia. She's from.
So sometimes sleep paralysis can be more than just spiritual. It can be physical. You can have physical chemistry going on,
Yeah, it's sort of a sleep disorder kind of thing. I used to have it too, where all of a sudden my arm felt like wood and things like that. Yeah.
So Erik is saying this had something to do with like an imbalance, like some kind of, and not like a mental chemistry imbalance, but
Right.
some kind of like hormonal or chemical thing going on that's not something you have to run to the doctor for.
But it was years ago, apparently. So
Right. Okay.
as was
So
mine. Yeah.
okay. And then also he's saying that it's a combination of that and some stress that was happening,
Oh.
and that actually stress again brings in that energy when you're sleeping, and it will make you like it'll mix it together, and it's like a fear almost. It's like a mix of fear, and then that physical part mixed together can give you that. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't anything. I have a feeling she's asking this because she thought maybe it was some spiritual
like an entity.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it wasn't.
Good. All right. Jessica from Mahnomen, Minnesota. Could you please give me a message that she needs to hear right now? Jessica T. Hi, Shannon, by the way.
Erik said that you need to know that you are on track. You are going in the direction you need to go, and doing the things you need to do to get you to that next place. And
Awesome.
Also he's saying to know that you're good enough. I don't know why, but he's saying that you need to know this, that you're good enough. You're good enough.
Of course he
He
is.
wants you, he wants you to know that.
Yeah.
You need to hear that.
Yeah. All right, Kelsey Wells, wondering if her Nan, Linda Foley from Windsor, Nova Scotia, Canada, has a message for her. Her name is Kelsey Wells, and Nan is Linda Foley. Hi, Stacy. Another Stacy.
So this energy comes in very sweet, but she also has a little kind of sassy side kind of to her, but very sweet, very sweet. And she just wants her to know that she's watching over her, and that there's something that she's like trying to figure out this person's trying to figure out, and she will eventually get it. She's saying, I don't know what that means. She's just going, you will eventually get it. You'll figure it out. It's okay. It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be a mystery. Whatever's going on, it's supposed to be a mystery. You will eventually get this figured out. That's what she's
Okay.
saying. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And that she's sending hugs. She tries to
Oh.
hug her. She tries to give her hugs.
Do you wonder if she feels hugs?
Yeah,
Sometimes I
yeah.
feel my hugs from Erik.
I feel like she senses her around. Her grandmother says that she does. She senses her around.
Okay. Okay. How can she make whatever she needs to find out come about quicker? Manifest?
Well, just if she has like these questions that she's questioning, to know that, oh, okay. She's saying that you can ask your guides. You just sit with yourself, like in meditation, and just ask your guides for guidance. And all of a sudden you will get like an idea or a thought, and you'll be guided to
Awesome.
what the answer is.
Yeah,
So,
we don't use that enough.
yeah, she has an ability to where she pays attention to that. So
Okay.
she could do it. She could do it.
Leanne W. Will my current job work out for her? Leanne W. Is that enough information?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Erik said, yeah.
Okay. Jamie made a
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it will. It will. And he's saying that whatever you set your mind to, you are pretty good at making things work. So, just do what you usually do. He's saying, just
Manifester.
be you. Yeah, because you're good at like making things work out. So, and yes, it will. It will.
Awesome. Terry Ward from Virginia would like to know if she will keep custody of her granddaughter, Elizabeth.
So Erik says yes. And yes, she will. He's saying though that there's going to be, I don't know the situation, but what he's showing me is there is going to be like something though that happens to where the mother or parent, like a parent, will eventually get like a visitation. Like
Okay.
visitation rights, but I don't see, he's not showing me the grandmother having letting go, like having to let go of this child. But he says yes.
Good. Well, there's free will, so but
Right,
it looks like it's stacked in your favor, so that's the one, and
Right.
Elizabeth's favor, obviously. All right, Nathaniel Williams. Just curious if Erik has any messages for me, and if and if he assisted my friend Yannick, Yannick. I guess he crossed over. So Nathaniel Williams. Any message for Nathaniel? And did you help his friend, Erik?
Erik. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually saying that, and he's saying that because he wants him to know that he's doing great on the other side. And his friend is saying that he wants him to remember the good times, think about the good times we had. And I have a feeling what Erik is showing me is this person might be thinking about what should have been, what maybe I should have said this or should.
Oh, yeah.
And he's saying, don't do that. Just know everything was fine. Everything is fine. And that he's doing great. And actually, I don't know if he was in music or something, but Erik is talking about music, like enjoying music together. These two.
Oh,
Decide.
Okay. Erik, are you also jamming with Yannick?
Yeah, he's saying that they play music together or enjoy music together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
those two. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, on the other side. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Well, hopefully my guitar skills will get better when I cross over. Erik, you tried to teach me. It was pathetic. All right. Paige
He's
in.
shaking his head.
That's bad. Paige in from Georgia. Are me and my partner Vincent twin flames, soulmates, or something else? And yes, Olivia, it's a real live.
So the way I understand it and the way I've been shown by Eric, that twin flames are actually your like, and you can be with your twin flames. And so the answer to that is no, but you are soulmates. You are soulmates. But like twin flames, are usually like, say, your higher self, and then you have a bunch of yous coming off of that, right? A bunch of individual yous. It's like two of you in the same life. So there's two of you there. But this isn't. And if it was, it's more of a challenge usually, because it's a clash. So, but Eric is saying no. He's saying this is a soulmate, and of course you still can have you challenge each other as soulmates, but not as as strong as it would have been with the twin flame.
Okay. All right. Julie Weir or Wire, I'm not sure. Wier. Her husband Jake passed of cancer in 2022. I'm so sorry. He's my soulmate. Speaking of, I miss him so much. Any messages from Jake for Julie?
They were like besties. He's talking about how they were like besties. And she's feeling almost like there's a piece of her is missing. I see this a lot when it's like such a deep bond in a relationship, because they become as one. And he's saying, I'm still there. And he's sorry that she can't hear him, is what he's saying, because she's trying to reach out and communicate. And here she talks to him all the time. He wants you to know he hears you. And he's there, but it's going to be a while, but eventually she will be able to sense him more, he said. And he's not going anywhere. He's right there still. So he's helping with the process. He's helping with the grieving process.
That's great. All right. Mary Beth Loughny, Loughny. Sorry if I'm botching all these names. From Chicago. She wants to know how her friend John McKenna is doing up in heaven. Peace to all.
He's doing good. I'm looking to see what he's doing here. He's got animals around him. I see him with like animals, and it looks like he's showing like he's living on the other side, just like here. And he's like got like a land and a home, and it's pretty interesting. He's showing me all this. So he wants her to know he's doing great, and it's not, the only difference is that you're lighter, and it's, wonderful over there with no, worries or lower level sadness. But you, of course, you don't grow as fast, but he's doing great. He's doing great. Yeah, he's doing great.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Allie Rose says the divine team loves everyone. That was my, it's a thing. So that's good. Oh. That's perfect for, I knew Allie would be the one to say something like that. All right, Bahamas Gal 5. Good evening. Hope all is well with everyone. Licia, Licia, here from Bahamas. One of my favorite places in the world. Was wondering, what gifts do I have, if any? If you're asking, you have something.
Yeah, Eric, you just channeled that, Elisa. Because he's saying, if you're asking, then yes. So yes, you do. And she has a strong clairsentient, where she can just sense things and feel things, like it's, your gut feeling, your intuition is very strong with you. And also he says that you're channeling already, and if you just practice focusing on the claircognizance, you will start seeing the difference, he's saying, because she has that ability really strong. He's saying that she has all the clairs, which most of us do, but her strongest is the claircognizance, when thoughts come in. And she's using it and doesn't realize it. He says that she's actually has it happening, and probably doesn't.
That's mine too. That's mine if I had to choose. All right. Now, Samarian, Samarrin, Connie, Conny, wants to hear from her mom or his mom. I'm not sure if it's a male or female name. but we don't have the name of the mom. Can you get anything anyway? If
What
not,
was the person's name that you just said?
Samarian,
Marian?
SAMARRIAN. It's an unusual name, so I thought I'd ask. Usually we want more information, but
So I have a feeling this person is wanting to know if that their mom is okay. And she's saying yes, she's absolutely great and happy to not be sick. I feel like she'd been sick and she's happy to not be sick. She's feeling, perfect now without the physical. And she's given a message, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. And very proud of you, she said. And you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. And just listen to your heart, listen to your inner voice, because it's really speaking to you, your guides and her, and eventually she's like, you'll feel her. I think this person already feels her around.
good.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
All right. Asya from Bulgaria has various digestive issues. She takes apple cider vinegar to maintain the digestion, but once I stop, all the issues come back. Would the Atlantic microbiome optimization be good for Asya?
So this feels like not just a physical, but a spiritual thing going on. There's some worry and stress that's antagonizing the bacteria in the stomach, because it actually can.
Right.
Spiritual energy can affect your physical, microbiome. And yes, it would be good.
Right.
And Erik says that probiotics, pro and prebiotics in powder form is good. And you can mix it like in a protein shake or something, but it's more digestible for her. And try not to worry so much. Try not to worry so much, because it's unnecessary.
Yeah. All right. Carly, CARLEIGH, cool way to spell Carly Smith from San Diego. I came across a new job role that specializes in medical aesthetics. Do you see me getting a job in that field? Oh, I missed one. Sorry. Annie, I'll get back to you. Sorry.
Yes. Erik says yes. That's an absolute yes. Capital letters, she said.
All right. So Annie from South Africa wants a general message, but I don't know. We really usually don't do that, because we need a career, whatever.
Let me see.
Want to
Let me
take
see
it.
if I can get. So Erik is saying with her feels like she is kind of like stuck, just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
And he's saying that sometimes it's important to not worry about that, like feeling of not moving a certain way, like going a certain direction in your life. Sometimes there's a reason you're right there. Sometimes it's because you need to find balance in yourself right there, where you're at in your life, and then
You don't always have to move forward.
Right. Yeah. And so he's saying that just kind of, meditation is always good, but just know that it's okay not to always have a lot going on. I mean, life is a whole bunch of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
I know. Yeah.
So that's what he said. And he's going, so you just know that, it's okay. It's okay where you're at. It's okay not to move forward, but it doesn't mean just sit and do nothing either. You still want to find a balance of where you're at.
Okay. So Erik, how are you doing? I never asked that. How's my sweetheart doing? I miss you so much.
I'm not going to say it.
Uh-oh. All right. So for later, huh? No, but are you doing okay, baby?
He's saying, all right, I'll say it. Fucking great, Mom.
Okay, well, that's okay. That's usual.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Good. I'm glad, baby.
Ah, he's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He's
Yeah,
so
make me
funny.
dizzy.
Yeah.
All right, Karen C. from Tasmania, Australia. That's so cool. I'm concerned. Wait, I may have to move back with my family. I'm concerned it's a negative environment. Will scalar energy work on us and help us with that? Oh, I'm sure that's yes. But
What
go
was
ahead.
the first part? She's afraid what?
Well,
What was she afraid of?
she has to move back with her family, maybe, and she's worried about that being a negative environment and wants to know if scalar energy for that household would help mitigate that.
Yes, yes, it would. It would. But another thing too, Eric says is, it it's one thing, to be in a negative environment because not always can you just stay happy and then it doesn't affect you. But it's also a good opportunity, he's saying, to learn practicing reactions, to things, because that's a lot of us are here for that. That's a big one in the human
Yeah.
experience, is things will be said to you or done to you, or maybe you think someone thinks something about you, which we can't control, but practicing your reactions to that is something that's really good to do, as uncomfortable as it is to be in those situations sometimes.
It's an
But
opportunity.
he's saying look at it as
Positive
an
opportunity.
opportunity for growth,
Okay.
an opportunity to learn. Okay. And you can do it. You can do it. You just know that you can only control how you let things affect you and
Okay.
work on it.
Now, this one woman wants to know why the Earth's core has stopped spinning. Has it? First of all, and so
Mm-mm.
why?
No, Eric says
Really?
no, it has not. No, it has not. We would see the effects of that big time if it did, like
Yeah.
our solar
There's
flares or whatever would destroy us, but
wow.
no, it has not. I'm not sure where she heard. She must have heard this on something, but Eric is saying that no, it has not,
Okay.
and you would know it if it did.
All right,
Yeah.
good. Leslie DeVayet, my daughters have cut me off completely. Oh, will they ever come back?
Yes, they would. They
How?
will.
What does it, is it like a
It's
communication?
it's gonna, well, yeah, it's communication. It's gonna take some time. It's also they all have different ways they view certain things. Like one person might say something, but the other person hears something different. You know what I mean? Or perceives it different. Their perception of things are different.
Yeah.
Something you can do is, and I tell this to a lot of people that have problems with their children, with that kind of thing. It's always good. I know it's hard, but giving advice sometimes isn't always the best unless it's asked for.
Right.
Unless it's asked
Unsolicited
for.
advice. Yeah,
Right,
really.
right. You want to give support, whether you agree or not. So no judgment and no unsolicited, advice. And those two things will help. And again, the reacting, how you react to things.
Yeah.
I feel like she's getting her feelings hurt a lot by
Yeah.
things that they do. And some of it isn't meant to hurt your feelings, but it's the way you're perceiving it.
Yeah. It's
And
hard. The daughters
it's
and
not all
mothers.
her. Yeah, it's not all her either. The kids too. They very strong, stubbornness going on there. Yeah.
Betty Siebert wants messages from her son Chris.
So he says, "Hi, Mom." Very cool, laid back, kind of
Oh,
kind of energy comes in, and he's apologizing for something. Apologizing that it's not something that he did. It's just that he wished that he could be with her longer, spend more time with her. He's
yeah.
sorry that he is not there, and that he's sending love, and he's saying that he's holding her hand. He keeps showing me where he's holding her hand and he's not going to let go. I'm
Yeah.
right there holding your hand and I'm not going to let go. It's going to be okay. Oh, and he just like, he keeps talking about what a great mom, what a great mom. So never question that. Don't question your parenting because it was perfect in his eyes, in his eyes. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel the pain from her, and then I feel his love come in, and the love between them is very strong, very strong.
Nice. All right, Katrina, Kylie, I know her, and Matt. They just had a tandem healing with Michelle and Helena.
Mhm.
Any advice from Erik about their future, Matt and Katrina?
So Erik is talking about just enjoying where you're at in your life right now, and knowing that you have good things coming to you. He keeps showing me like good things coming, good things coming. So
Good.
yeah, just enjoy your life as it is right now, and know that the future is going to bring the things that you need is coming into your life.
Okay. Did the tandem healing seem to have a positive effect?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Good.
And he also, like, even with like the scalar work, Erik is saying that,
Yeah.
just because you don't feel something humongous, because sometimes you'll feel something a lot, and then it might feel like it's not a lot, because once you feel that big feeling and then you don't
Right.
feel it anymore, it doesn't mean it's not working.
Right.
It just means that you're adjusting to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sally Lowe from Peoria, Illinois. Can Erik or one of my guides tell me which direction I should go with my practicing Reiki? Thank you.
Okay, so Erik is saying that to he's saying, I have a feeling that there's trouble like getting people to know about the business, about our business.
Okay.
Yeah, so you need to try to get your name out there, offer like specials, do like a Facebook. She needs to do some better advertising, more advertising, but also I feel like this is going to move into something more. This is a beginning step
Oh,
for her.
wow.
And Erik is saying this is going to move you into the next step too. You're going to be doing more than this. You're going to be giving messages, not just Reiki healing, but you'll be getting messages in to get to these people. And if you don't have a website, get one.
Yeah.
What he just
What
said,
about
because
Instagram, TikTok?
yeah, all the social media platforms, all of them, even YouTube, if
Yeah.
you want. So yeah.
Right.
I real quick, I don't know if I've said this before, but I have a page on my website that if people are like trying to start up their business and get like known, or not that I have a lot of people that know me, but I just think networking is nice between light workers. And I have
Yes.
another resource page where I will add if they have a website,
Oh,
for
that's
someone to
awesome.
connect with
That's
them,
so
and
nice.
put it on there. So yours is on there.
Oh, you're so nice. Wow, you're so giving.
Oh.
All right, Jody Henry from Florida. Why does Jody feel lost at times?
Erik, I just felt it. Like right when you said that, I could feel that
Oh,
feeling. She's supposed to be finding out, who she is. And she feels lost because she's looking for things, Erik says, that aren't necessarily what she needs. So to see those things you already have around you, okay, and know that you have good things around you, to notice those, to I'm looking for the word, Erik, to
appreciate.
appreciate, and
Yeah.
know. And I don't feel like it's not really that she doesn't appreciate, but it's like not noticing. And also I feel like there's changes going on, and so the unknown kind of makes you feel like that sometimes, unknown, what's next. But you don't always have to know what's next, just know that you're good where you're at, and then you'll move forward from there. And like life's like like a river, you just let it flow, you flow with it.
Mm.
And accept those things that are around you, that because I also feel like there's some walls up too. Erik is showing me like some walls,
That
like
she's put up? Or
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
her. She's put up
Oh,
that
okay.
it's okay. It's okay. Bring those walls down and, and let yourself feel, and
Yes. Wise advice.
and it'll be okay, he says. It'll be okay.
And Eric, you'll help her, right?
Always. Absolutely, he said. He's so cute.
Sweet. All right, Maria C. Saavedra. Will my health improve? Also, Maria wants to know if Bob and Beth, who died some years ago, are still with her.
Yes, they're still with you. And the health thing is it's part of her journey. It's like a contract for her experience on her journey. But she is supposed to, the more she overcomes this and tries to take her focus off it, I feel like her focus is mostly on the health thing all the time.
Yeah.
Eric is saying, and if you keep your focus just on that, then it's kind of like you've just, you're identifying with that, like that's how you identify. So he's saying to
Almost like it's manifesting it. just by
right,
thinking it
right.
existed
And
so much. Yeah.
so focus on, you can manifest your way, maybe not completely, perfect health, because part of that's your journey, but you can manifest it to a point where you have a better quality of life. So you see yourself the way you want to be. Okay, see yourself how you want to be, and then it'll come to you. It'll come to you. Now the universe is very tricky because the universe has its own time frame.
I know.
So don't get impatient with it. I know a lot of people will get impatient with the universe, but the universe knows better. God, source, whatever you want to call it, knows what's best for us more than we do most of the time. So Eric says just be patient, but keep your focus on how you want to be and not how you are.
Exactly. Well, I like that. Will Bob and Beth help her?
They already are. They're giving support through all this, which, just as guides can't, intervene or anything into your journey to change it, but they can give you support and guidance, and they definitely are. Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah.
Rhonda Highback from Sydney, Australia. All right, Mona Acosta from Austin, Texas. That's where my daughter is with her boyfriend. Hello, everyone. Will the children's books I've written have any potential for publishing? Mona Acosta from Austin.
Yes. Eric said yes. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a matter of finding the right direction, the right.
Like self-publishing, ebook, a publishing house, or
ebook is a good one, but also I see he's showing me that it actually is going to be actual physical book too, and you just need to find a platform for it to sell, but first it needs to be published, it looks like. So, or something needs to be done before the sell. So you just need to find that team that can help you with that, like editor or publisher or something. Yeah.
All right, Cammie, we don't have a name, a general message, no place. I'm gonna skip that one. Shannon Stilson, please bring my mother Teresa forward from Brevard County, Florida. But yeah, Cammie, just come back with a first name and a place, maybe, and a specific kind of message like love, life, career, whatever, health. Okay. So Teresa from Brevard County, Florida for Shannon Stilson.
Yeah. So this energy, her mother, very well, like she's very well dressed, and she's like busy. She's still busy over there. She said she's just busy. I'm so busy over here. And
what is she doing?
She's just like teaching, and she's helping, like there's like things you could do, like help with animals. There's like helping with like spirit guides. Actually, she's doing something with spirit guides. Like she must have been very supportive when she was here, because she's helping like that, like in classes with spirit guides. It's interesting how she's showing me this.
Maybe she can help keep Erik in check, huh? I tried.
Yeah, he just said good luck. He just said good luck.
No, Eric, I just
Um,
teased you to say that.
yeah, he's laughing. He's laughing. Um, yeah, so what she's saying is that she is actually helping not only her daughter, but other people like that were in their family, in the family unit. Like the spiritual family that's still here. She helps guide each and every one of them. She does that, and it's almost like setting an example to, like, that's what you do, how you teach on the other side. They watch each other. We watch each other just like we do here. We learn from each other, right?
Oh,
And so she's saying that that's what she's doing. She wants to know she's good, and that's what she's doing. Busy, busy, busy. I keep hearing her say that. And that her daughter, let me get a message for her. So, I don't know if she's like trying to decide something, make a decision, but she's telling her that not to worry about that decision, like it'll happen. What you're trying to decide on will just happen when you make decisions. So I don't know if this is like more than one decision or when she's like trying to decide on things, but it's almost like, what do I do? What do I do? How she's making me feel. What do I do every time something comes in?
let it
And
happen.
yeah, just let it happen. It's going to be okay. Don't try to overthink it, and listen to your heart. Usually what your heart, don't let your head talk you out of things. When your heart says, do this,
Really
is what she says. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, ladies. My name is Sarah C. from Sacramento, California,
Oh,
and would like to know if my dad, Raymond Pauly, has any messages for me. He passed recently, and he has missed so much. Thank you.
so very kind heart, very kind hearted.
Oh,
Man, he is. I feel like everybody has this where they want to know if their loved one's okay. And Eric is
it's
saying
okay.
that, yeah, that's okay. And that he is okay. There was a little bit of confusion. I don't know if there was like some kind of like Alzheimer's or something going on before he passed, but there was some confusion when he passed, and family members came in and like his guides and everyone, and then all of a sudden it was like he realized he's just showing me what happened when he passed, and then
Oh,
he's fine. Yeah, he's doing good. And then there was a realization of, oh, this is, I know where I'm at. Okay. It took him a minute. He was a little disoriented.
after
But
he passed?
yes, after he
Okay.
passed. Yeah.
Right.
And now he's good though. And he's with family, and although he's around the family right now, he's saying that he also misses being there physically with
Yeah.
them, because I feel like he was very like kind, like one of the kind, like a little pat here and there, it's going to be okay kind
Oh,
of thing.
yeah.
And
He was
yeah,
physical.
right, and he still does that from the other side, but
Oh,
yeah, he says that it's a little harder,
yeah.
for you
No
to feel
kidding.
it, but yeah. But he's with the family. He's with the family. He's doing good. He's doing
So
very
did he
good.
have a lucid moment right before he crossed over? I mean, I see that sometimes where people with Alzheimer's, they're about to pass and then all of a sudden they become lucid and then they die.
Yeah, there was a woman, and I don't know if this is his mother. It feels like his mother. He had seen, like, he started seeing family members before he
Oh,
passed.
okay.
So,
Cool.
yeah. But he didn't like. He thought, he wasn't sure it was real or not. Like, he thought they were really there.
Oh,
But
okay.
he's saying that he could see family members before he passed, and then I think this is his mother. It feels like
Okay.
on the other side.
Okay. Mona Lee, Eric, will Marshall come to her?
Marshall come to her.
Do we need more information?
No, but he's saying no, whatever this is. He says no, not at this time. He doesn't
Okay.
say never. He says no, not at this time.
So maybe next, maybe you can give more information or
He just says no, not at this time. Yeah.
okay.
Um,
Right. Helen Grin, please, Eric, help with more energies for me. Stuck with difficulty doing anything. Love and thank you.
Okay, so yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Eric said more
Yes.
positive energy. But what's going on is there needs to be like there's too many things. There's too many things. It's an overwhelmed feeling that Eric is making me feel with this person. They get overwhelmed. They need to focus on just one thing. Just focus on that one thing you want to do and prioritize, you know? So to prioritize and also if it doesn't work out, I feel like also he's saying that you like if it doesn't something doesn't work out the way you think it should, then it's like you'll give up or you get upset about it. But
Oh,
it's if it doesn't work out, it's not meant to be. So sometimes, we want things to happen, but it's not time or it's not
right.
meant. So yeah, so he's
But
saying
divine
so
timing.
focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, focus is very important for this person on not so many things because she's getting overwhelmed.
Okay. All right, one more. Teresa Key from Ontario, Canada. Can I have a message for my son, Cody, who passed away? Teresa Keefe, Ontario.
Okay, so actually he came in like hold on. He's got like very athletic. Is he athletic? I'm wondering because he came in and he's talking about sports and he's talking about having a ball on the other side. He's doing good. No worries, mom, is what he just said. No worries, mom.
Oh,
Yeah. He's just so happy. He's just lights up, just like, like it's just glowing, happy. And so he's continuing to do things he enjoys, is what he wants her to know on the other side. That he's not missing out on anything either, because he just said like she worries about him missing out on things here. And he's not really missing out on them. What's missing is her getting to see him enjoy things, but
yeah.
he still sees things and enjoys them from the other side. So and lots of love, sending love. And
Anything
yeah.
else, Cody? And anything super validating? Of course, that was a lot. Any advice for her, for example?
Yeah, he's saying that he's saying to let go of like the worry about like what's going to happen now, and things, and that to know that you are going to feel better. It's going to get better.
Good.
And she's worrying about things and he's saying like don't worry, it's going to be okay. Um and guilt too. And I see this a lot when loved
Yeah,
ones go, they feel like, oh, I should have said this or should have done this, or why did I do this or not do that?
of
And
course.
yeah, and he's saying that he hears everything she says. So if there are things that she needed to apologize for or say, he hears her. But he doesn't want her to feel like that's necessary.
Does
And
he communicate to her in a specific way? Like feathers, dragonflies, I mean, whatever.
he has been messing with the lights.
Okay.
He's messing with the lights. He's kind of got this ornery streak about him, kind of like Eric. Like it
Oh
feels
boy,
like
I
a,
was thinking
like
that.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
got like this ornery thing. It's a good thing. It's a funny
Yeah,
thing.
mischievous. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And he's messing with the lights and he moves things like
Cool. That's
to
very
roll
good.
the keys go kind of thing. He messes with that.
All right.
Yeah, he's
Well,
laughing.
thank you, everybody. And thank you, Gingers. Thank you, Eric. You guys check her out. Also, she's got a lot more to offer than just channeling. So you guys check out Ginger Bailey, Bayley, a psychicmedium.com. So if I'm going to get it right. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. I love you guys. And be sure you
Love
share.
you too. Love you too, Mama.
Notification bell. Thank you. And subscribe.
Yeah.
Also to the Atlanta Scalar YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. That
All
too.
right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.